Look at my outfit, guys. It's a jean skirt. You can't see it, but I tell you, it's cute. With all the blimeycon videos coming out on everybody's channels and also my sister's channel, with all the blimeycon videos coming out on YouTube and also my sister's channel, go check out my sister's channel, okay, guys? I thought, I'd do the same thing. Yeah. Why is there a sticker on the wall? So this video is going to be me talking about things I learned at blimeycon. Number one, the first thing I learned at blimeycon is that I love the community so much. That's the first thing, because this was my first blimeycon, and so I hadn't really met anybody in real life. Actually, I hadn't met anybody in real life yet. And yeah, so I found out that these people are actually really awesome, and I wasn't being catfished over the internet to go get murdered or something. Number two, the number two thing I learned at blimeycon was that I wasn't the only weird person. Let's just say, with a group of mostly homeschoolers, there's a bunch of diverse groups of people, and thankfully I wasn't the weirdest one there, so I felt a bit better about that. Number three, how I shouldn't have been so nervous, and I shouldn't have been so anxious, and I should have more confidence all the time, because normally whenever you're a teenager and you go to a new group of friends, like a new youth group or something, you feel like you're being judged and nobody wants to talk to you because you're the new kids and you're not cool, yada yada. And especially if you're with a group of public schoolers, they think, oh, homeschoolers, they're weird. I'm not going to talk to them because they're weird homeschoolers. But with that blimeycon, obviously it was more adults. There were teenagers there, but mostly adults. And they don't treat you that way. They don't treat you like you're weird or like you're too young or not good enough to hang out with them and stuff. So that was nice. That was really nice. So I shouldn't have been as nervous as I was when I first got there. Number four, how amazing the internet is. Nowadays, you can meet anybody from anywhere and become friends with people over the internet. And little side note, guys, not all people on the internet are creeps, okay? I mean, think about it. You're on the internet. You don't think of yourself as a creep unless, you are. But you're not a creep, right? And you're on the internet. You're talking to people. Why would you assume that the people you're talking to are creeps? Yeah, thank you. And so meeting all these people that I met over the internet is really cool to see what the internet kind of has become. It's become like a huge friend group, meeting place. You can sit on your butt and meet people from the other side of the world. And it's really nice too, because not everybody around you, like in your school or your church or your community, your town, whatever, not everybody has people in their community, in their town, that are going to think like them. And so it's nice to meet people that think like you and do things that you do, and I don't know what I'm saying. Know what I'm gonna do for my next one. The fifth thing I learned at blimeycon was how big the community actually is. Not necessarily how big it is, because I know that they have a lot of viewers, they have a lot of subscribers, they have a lot of patrons, but not necessarily that, the size of it, but how, there were people flying in from LA, there were people flying in from all over the place, from Canada, from everywhere. People were flying in for blimeycon just to hang out with the community. And I never really thought about it because I only drove 3-4 hours to get there. And I thought, people that are only 5 hours away will go. But no, like, people actually, like, fly in for blimeycon and things like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Those were the 5 things I learned at blimeycon. I'm sorry, this was such a bad video. I kind of just came up with it on the spot. I was like, hey, I have nothing to do. I'm going to film. What should I film about? Allison was like, say something about blimeycon. I was like, okay. I guess that's the end of my video. Bye.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye.